Hello everybody, welcome back to the third ever NASCAR Diecast review here today on the Miles Per Hours Lab channel, YouTube channel of that. And right here, right now, we got another 99 NASCAR diecast, numbered diecast, which I think is pretty interesting, to say the least. I don't know, I've been getting a lot of 99 cars recently, but you know what? I'm happy for it, and I got no complaints on my behalf. Pretty much. So yeah, the diecast in question that we're going to be reviewing is a very, very awesome looking car. It's on the GL mold of the NASCAR Fenix Wave, so don't worry, we got a diecast to compare it to the EL mold, so this is going to be like the first time I had of this car right here. This Chevrolet Camaro, to say the least. Because I had a Toyota Camry, I still have it. It's Christopher Bell's 2024 DeWalt primary car. I have that car. I made a video for it, but it has not ever been released onto this channel just yet. It probably will never be. But like, my point is that this would be like the first video where you actually would get to see what the mold looks like, how it would be compared to, and other stuff. As you can see, or you can't see, but I'll eventually bring in. It's a very looking car, and knowing the recent events of this driver losing his ride in the NASCAR Cup Series for this specific team, it's very bittersweet to get this diecast. But you know what? I'm hoping he finds a ride for 2026. I think he's a pretty decent race car driver. I mean, he's won an all top free series of NASCAR, Cup, Xfinity, and Trucks. So you can't get anything more than that. It's going to be on Daniel Suárez's 2024 number 99 Kubota Chevrolet Camaro for Trackhouse Racing. This is the Kubota Day of the Dead livery, as you can see. Very good looking car. If you don't know what Day of the Dead is, I'll get more into it in the video, but it's like a traditional holiday on a specific day in Latin America, specifically and Mexico, Central America, even the South America, and even parts of the Caribbean. So, to my knowledge at least. So right here, you got NASCAR Fenix, ages 6 and up, number 99, Daniel Suárez. You got the design of the skulls and the the straw hats in the background, which I think is pretty cool. Got 2024 Wave 9. You got it in French or Spanish as well. You got Daniel Suárez's car right there. 164. You got even more design down here with some shading back here. Looks pretty cool. Checkered flag as well down here. And even within the window net right here, that's pretty cool. And again, the checkered flag, I think, or the finish line. You go back here. NASCAR Fenix, ages 6 and up. You got the QR code right there. You got the barcode right there. Collect them all, and you got the rest of the wave. You got Austin Dillon, John Hunter Nemechek, Joey Logano, Christopher Bell. That's the Christopher Bell car I have. Carson Hocevar, Kyle Busch, Daniel Suárez. This is the car I have too. Austin Cindric, and Noah Gragson, which is the only exclusive of the Wave. Which, in fact, it was never even offered in the Gold Series to begin with. Look for the overstock chase piece. And you got 2024 Wave 9, and again in either French or Spanish. And you have your licensing and stuff in the back. Lionel Racing RCC Elite. RCCA Elite, Racing Collectible Clubs of America, Ford Live Official Licensed Product, GM Official thing, or official licensed product in Toyota, and you got Made in China, www.lionelfenix.com, and you got right here where they're located. So yeah, very cool looking diecast. I'm happy to have this thing. I have this diecast in my collection. I mean, take a look at this. This looks really cool. So, without any further ado, let's kickstart the diecast review of Daniel Suárez's 2024 number 99 Kubota Day of the Dead Chevrolet Camaro for Trackhouse Racing. Alright, we're back. The box has kind of seen better days, but you know what? I got someone the best they could to open this up because I didn't want to damage the box. But that's not the most important part of the review. I'm going to put down here. Here's the diecast itself. Looks pretty cool. I mean, wow. Very good, cool looking car. I wasn't planning on getting this car in the Gold Series. It was going to be one of those cars I probably would get a long time down the road, or a couple years down the road. Because, like, there's so many other good cars or cool cars you could get that Lionel has released. This one would have probably gotten swept under the rug, but I got a NASCAR Fenix. And you know what? I'd say that's a steal. And it's a good way that I have this diecast in my collection. Because I probably wouldn't have ever had it before. Go to the hood of the car now. You got Kubota on men. Oh my god, what happened? Look at all these paint chips. Jeez, I get this is a $5 car, but like Hot Wheels, they're like $1.50 or $1.99 and have better quality than that. Wow. Speaking of quality, man, look at that. Get to that in a moment, but you got the Kubota logo, you got the hood vents, got the Chevrolet bow tie number 99. Sunoco, you got, like as I mentioned earlier, the skulls and the straw hats in the background. I don't know much about a holiday, so I apologize if I'm off on that. You got the Camaro headlights, you got the grille, you got ZL1 Trackhouse Racing, more of the traditions in the background. You got Goodyear right there, NASCAR Cup Series number 99, Daniel Suárez with the Mexican flag, the winter net. Got more of the detail in the background. Got Kubota, Wendy's, Simmons, Jockey, Worldwide Express, Freeway Insurance, Choice Privileges, Chevrolet, Coca-Cola, Tootsie's, and Quicker State. I think that's what it says. Is that what it says? Hold on. Zoom in. Yeah, it says Quicker State. Pretty cool. And you got the American Ethanol ring right there. Very cool looking stuff. And since this is a GL mold car, it has right here the correct rocker panel. Like on the regular 164s, I'll just pick one out for example. I'll just pick out this car right here. There's no rocker panels, as you can see right here, which I think is pretty interesting, to say the least. As you can see, it also doesn't have the silver tires or metallic wheels, but you know what? I can live without that. All that matters is just if the diecast looks nice, which it does. Anyways, go to the other side of the car after checking everything out right here. You got the same stuff on the other side. By the way, I like how it transitions from like the black into like the brown and then into the orange. I think that's pretty cool. But right here you got another paint chip right there. That's unfortunate, but you know what? It is what it is, I guess. Go to the back end of the car. You got some more paint chips, I think. You got the spoiler pivots. You got the Chevrolet bow tie, the taillights of the Camaro, Quicker State Kubota number 99, ZL1 Camaro. You got Kubota on the back deck lid, and you got Kubota right there on the roof. Got number 99 with it transitioning from black to then brown to then orange, which I think is pretty awesome. You got the iconic number 99 Trackhouse Racing livery or number, and you got the underside of the car. You want to see that, and then there's a steering wheel, there's the dash, there's the batteries, there's the seats, there's everything you need to see from this car. The spoiler or the splitter, and then the spoiler. It's a very cool looking car. Now let's bring in a side-by-side comparison, as I'm going to use this car right here, which is a Gold Series car, but I'm just going to bring it in anyways. Okay. Here's AJ Allmendinger's 2024 number 16 Cheetos Mountain Dew Chevrolet Racing for Colleague Racing, as that other car was Corey LaJoie's Corey LaJoie's 2024 number 7 Schluter Systems Chevrolet Camaro for Spire Motorsports. As you can see, big difference. The black interior stands out the most, but there's the silver wheels right here. But what's What's more accurate about this mold is that the hood of the Camaros are meant to be more realistic to the actual things of the actual cars on the GL mold compared to the EL mold. As you can see right here, looks pretty sharp. Front end pretty much looks the same, although the splitter looks a little bit more sticking out from first glance on the GL mold compared to the EL mold car. Go to the spoiler, about the same length and height, but then you go to like the wheels, or you go to like the width of the car. This thing feels like a bit lighter. This thing also feels light, but it feels like this thing feels more like the Cup car, if you know what I mean. You got the winter net looking different too compared to this. I'll even use another car, for example, Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s 2024 Cheerios number 47 Cheerios Chevrolet Camaro for JTT Doherty Racing. I mean, look at the winter nets. Look completely different from one another. And of course, the bottom's different as well. I think this car's like more thicker. I could be wrong on that, but like it kind of does almost. And then trying to see what else looks different. The interior, I think, might even look different too on the GL mold. I'm going to bring back that Stenhouse car right here. Oh yeah, it does kind of look different. As you can see. Wow. I mean, it's not much different, but it's almost about the same, but you can tell some differences to it. And then we're gonna bring back the Allmendinger car, and obviously this is a side or colored side panel, just like with the Stenhouse car. I'll even just bring it back to show it again, so it won't have just a black background where this part would be at, like this part. But you know what? Nonetheless, I like how the GL mold has that. So yeah, that's pretty much your side-by-side comparison. Although I think the windows might be a bit smaller. Yeah, man, they're actually a lot smaller. Look at that. I'm pretty sure, or unless if I'm on crack, which I'm not. But yeah, I think I noticed there's a difference with the back windshield compared to compared to the EL mold car. Interesting. So yeah, Daniel Suárez ran this car at Texas. I think he ran it at, and that's the only thing I know about this car. He did make it like a tweet or a post saying that he didn't have like a good run in the car, that he finished outside the top 30. But like, if you don't know what Day of the Dead is, from my research, it's like a special holiday in Latin America or other countries where a family's ancestors of a relative, they would come back to life to check up on them, on their future, what would be related to them, the people related to them in the future, which I think is pretty cool. It's like, it's known in like, obviously Mexico, Colombia, Costa Rica, probably Puerto Rico, probably Cuba. I'm not sure about Cuba, but like they're Hispanic, just like those other countries, or island countries, Panama, Argentina, Venezuela. Is there anything else I'm missing? Guatemala, and a couple other places within the region. So yeah, maybe even Spain. Maybe even Spain could have it. I don't know, but like, I know for a fact that within like the Spanish speaking countries, they celebrate that a lot. They celebrate it. I'm not sure exactly what day it is, but they do celebrate it. And as I said earlier in the video, Daniel Suárez unfortunately it was announced that Suárez wouldn't be returning to the 99 car next year, which I think is pretty sad, because he's the guy who really helped kind of build Trackhouse to where it was started. I mean, when Trackhouse Racing first came to the Cup Series, it was in 2021 with the Gen 6 car. Although Ross Chastain and Shane Van Gisbergen had kind of, pumped up the wins for the team, Daniel Suárez was with the team since the humble beginnings. the 2021 Daytona 500. That's how long it was ago when they, I believe, purchased Germain Racing. I could be misinterpreting that, but like basically that 13 Germain Racing Geico car, Chevrolet Camaro, that became the Trackhouse Racing number 99 Chevrolet Camaro. So I'm gonna miss seeing Daniel Suárez racing the 99 car. I really will. Just him and this ride, they just felt good together. It felt like a match. They were like truly loyal to him compared to the other teams Suárez has driven for in the past. I mean, he's been with the team for 5 seasons now, 4 years and 5 seasons. He's got a couple of wins with them. One at a super speedway, one at a road course of all places. But still, you cannot deny the talent that this guy has. Plus, he even won an Xfinity race in Mexico City recently, about a couple months ago. So yeah, in Mexico, in front of his home crowd. So, just an awesome looking car. Happy to have it. I wish the GL mold, the quality would be better because, you know, as you can see, there's like free paint chips right here, which it's really distracting. I don't like it when paint chips are on the logos. I mean, if it's on the spoiler, I can live with it. Even on the splitter, I can, I guess, live with it. But if it's like on logos or like numbers or anything else, it can get distracting. Even on tires or wheels, it can be distracting. Same with right here. Like, you can't even read the whole Goodyear logo. But nonetheless, just an awesome looking diecast. I recommend getting this car if it's either in the Gold Series edition or the NASCAR Phoenix retail version edition. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please, I'm just going to re-say that. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys and gals so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, comment down below what do you think about this diecast. Do you have it or not in your collection? Please let me know down below in the comment section down below. And that's all I got to say in regards to Daniel Suárez's diecast in 2024. So that's going to wrap up tonight's diecast review of Daniel Suárez's 2024 number 99 Kubota Day of the Dead Chevrolet Camaro for Trackhouse Racing. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you guys and gals so much for watching this video once again. I'll see you in the next video very, very soon. All right, peace out. Bye.